Oh no, you guys are falling. No. Okay, it's the next day. Clearly still waking up. The hair is just, it's hair. I need to cut my hair and I need to color it one more time before I hit the road. That'll be in my maintenance list of personal things, as well as tinting my eyebrows. So those are all things to do, but today I'm gonna go get my oil changed. I'm gonna go to Walmart, get my last few little things when it comes to like my groceries and stuff. And then I think I am done. Last night I was very productive. I made some hard choices. I put things kind of where I can just throw them into the van. I'm gonna do my once over checklist with all of my fluids and things like that today. And then I will be ready to hit the road tomorrow. So this is gonna be great. Also though, I did not sleep well last night. I had this weird dream where somewhere in the dream I ended up in my van and I was just panicking because I couldn't find something. Now, logic brain tells me that this was probably just because I have been kind of going through the process of like reorganizing everything. And also I've had a few things that are in my base camp that I've looked for that I wanted to put into the van that I just couldn't find. And it took me forever to find them. However, yeah, that was enough to when I woke up this morning be like, oh, I need to go check the van to make sure everything's in there. So I'm gonna do that after this coffee just to kind of do a little checklist, make sure I'm not crazy this morning and set my whole self at ease. And then after I get back and take care of all those things, I think I'm just gonna work on my self-care. I'm gonna get my things done and then we'll be ready. So currently making my Walmart list and then I'll be Audi 5000. I think I need a song of the day for today because I am dragging today. Okay, so it is time. I'm feeling a bit better. The coffee really helped. I was able to take care of a couple other things also. And so now putting my bag over here. I do need to clean the van a little bit more. I'm just gonna go over it with some cleaning wipes in a little bit. But for the time being, I'm gonna make sure those don't go anywhere and we'll get all this handled whenever I get back. But this is going to be an easy trip today. I have a list now and I think I have a theme song. But first, let's start the van. Song of the day is going to be Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down. I thought that one was really good. I've been hearing it played a lot lately. Oh no, we're very tangled here. I don't know what I did in the movement of the van the other day. But long story short, been hearing that song a lot lately. Unfortunately, the lead singer of that particular band, he has not been so well. So a lot of places, they've been playing his song over and over to kind of show support. And so it's just one of those things that stuck in my head. And again, I think that it's important to find things that kind of resonate with you. And that song was super, super popular whenever I was growing up. And so I heard it a lot, and hearing it again, even under such circumstances, has brought back a lot of really fond memories. So sometimes music can do that. So today's song of the day is one of remembering. And I think that that is a great way to start getting ready for this adventure. We're remembering the past and then moving forward to our present and our future. And that's pretty awesome. So with that, Walmart. I'm going to the Walmart first, and then I'm going to go get the oil changed right after. Shouldn't take very long to do either one of the things. We are going to divide and conquer. We're going to divide time and manage it well. And you know, that's just kind of what's going to happen. Today's going to be a pretty day. It's like 89 in the van right now, so it's kind of warm. So I'm going to turn on some air and then, well, that's it. That's all. So you know what we say, Transformers, let's roll out. Okay, I got my fridge turned on and I have some groceries in here now. Again, I got to clean this place out just a little bit, but for now we're good. I also met my parents up here, so I have some of their groceries in here as well. So we're good to go on all the things that I needed to purchase. And then whenever I get back to base camp, I'll organize everything and get it set. But for now, I think we're gonna go have some lunch. I'm definitely happy to get that done because I needed to get a few things. I also replaced a few things that are going to be in my clothing items, just because when I was sorting through stuff, I realized that I had a few pairs of pants that have run their course. I try not to purchase a lot of new clothes or anything like that. Every so often I'll go to like a Ross or something and get something for my fancy clothes. But for the most part, my daily uniform is just like casual wear or athleisure. And so I have a variety of capri pants that I really enjoy, and they're from Walmart. They're super breathable. And so I picked up a couple pairs to replace the couple that I had to like kind of scale out with. They were really like sun bleached, they were getting thin, so I replaced those. And then I had 2 tank tops that I don't know what has happened. I think it's just from the wear and tear, so I replaced those. So now we are good to go to finish packing up everything once I do get home and organizing. And I'm doing kind of a little bit of a test just to make sure that the all power is still good, because it's just been hanging out in the van the whole time, charging off the roof. So I'm making sure everything is running efficiently with the fridge. And then, well, that's the last thing. So gonna go eat. Okay, slight change of plans. My parents are having some tree trimming done, and the people just called and said, hey, we're able to come right now. So since they're going to be doing that, something that desperately needs to be done with all the storms and all the crazy limbs, I'm going to instead just go get my oil changed. This will put me in a position where I can finish up the van whenever I get back to the house. So I am one step closer. And that's kind of probably good, because normally whenever we go to the restaurant that we were going to go to, I end up in a little bit of a food coma, and I definitely did not want that today. So off to get the oil changed. Okay, and just like that, we're finished. And I'll be back to get my next oil change whenever I return to Texas in order to get my tags. I should be fine until then. However, if I do need another oil change, I'll go to someplace on the road. I always like to stop here though, because they're fast, they're really good at what they do, and they're local. So support local business. So now we just have to wait until we can get out in traffic, and then we're off toward base camp and back toward more work. I think the main reason it has been stressful this time has been because every single day that I've tried to work on the van, we've had just some random storm come in, and it's made it very difficult to just do the things you need to do. And so it's been like I pack a tiny bit each day. And normally I wouldn't have to go through the extent that I'm having to go through, but I did change out several things in the van for my own personal preference of, convenience. And so it's like finding a puzzle piece for each and every one of those things. Now, I will say this, it's been good to come to town today, because doing that is allowing me to drive around and see if anything's making weird noises. And with the exception of a little tiny rattle here and there, no big deal. The tiny noises that I am hearing, I know what they are so that I can fix them whenever I get to base camp. I just like a quiet van. There's no reason why the box back there should be making noises. That's why I don't add a lot of extra decor items. That's why I don't add an extra amount of like random hanging things. The more stuff that you start adding, the more likely you are to have noises. And that can drive you crazy when you drive as many hours as I do during the day. So I'd rather just, fix it. So far so good. Okay, this is the huge tree in question. This thing is a massive pecan tree. Problem is, some of the branches are starting to shed, and you can see it's right over my parents' roof. They're about to actually get the roof replaced, so they want to make sure that it's not going to fall on the brand new roof. And this is the company that's going to be taking care of them. I'm going to get out of the way. They have a lot of work to do. And so I dropped off the groceries, and now I'm going back to my house, and I'm just going to stay out of the way. Now, one of the nice things about this is going to free up some space over the roof for the new roof, obviously, but also all of the wood that they're going to chip down, they're going to keep and use as like landscaping stuff kind of around the house to fill in weird areas for drainage and make everything really good. And those are just things that you don't think about. And I know a lot of you are here for the van, but this is also part of my life. This is part of my journey. So I just kind of like to keep you guys informed as to what's going on. These are all things that are keeping mom and dad kind of tied to being here as opposed to traveling. So they're trying to get all of their ducks in a row so that they can hit the road and travel too. And so these are things that, since they've both retired, have become a priority. And then after that, who knows where they'll end up? I have no idea. I know that a lot of you guys have been asking, hey, what's going on with the bus? And I've told you time and time again, hey, I'll give you an update whenever I can. The problem is they need to take care of all these things first. And these are how you put your things in order so that you can have more freedom of movement. So after they get all this taken care of, there will be less stress on them. And so that's really good. And I'm excited that they get to kind of get closer and closer to that chapter for themselves. So with that said, I will update you whenever I have an option to do so. Until then, I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and start cleaning up the front dash area. And then after that, then we will move on to packing the last few items. Okay, we're gonna start off with a good wipe down of the dash. And it is really hot, so this is gonna have to be something that I do quickly. I just wanna get as much dust off as I can. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just like to make sure that we kinda get it good every so often to keep things looking nice. We're proud of our van here. We love our van. It takes us on all of our great adventures. I need a go-go gadget arm to be able to reach down there though. Oh my gosh, my arms are not long enough. Oh wow, that is wild. In the meantime, I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna get some more cleaning supplies. I am almost finished, but I needed to figure out a couple small things, and I think I need an actual little towel for something because there's something that's spilt in my van. Okay, love to have like little good rags that we can just clean stuff with. So I'm gonna take this and really scrub in the cup holder, and then after that I should be ready to be finished with that, and then I can put my hats in there. And clearly the hats are not gonna go in the cup holder, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up. Okay, I need to get in here and just scrub this out a little bit better. And then all of those are gonna go on the floor, and then I'll just put them in the trash in a bit. So I need to get all of the moisture out of these. That is so much better. Okay, and then I just need to make sure that there's no moisture in here. And I have these little pieces of dust that just keep floating around and then they find their way back in. So just trying to get it as close as I can to done. And then I can release the brake, and then that's a lot better. And then I can put my little cup things back in here. These have been a lifesaver. If you've never seen these, if you find a store that has these little cup things, you can get them in a variety of different styles, colors, patterns. And these things are great because if you do spill, they absorb up the liquid for the most part and keep it from just having standing water. So those have been so helpful. But with that said, I got a little bit more like deep cleaning to do in here. And after I'm finished, this will be really nice. And all the time I've been in the van, it's 5 years now, I've had lots of people ask me, do you have a specific cleaning plan? Do you have a checklist? No, I just go through it in my head, and I don't have a physical paper or anything. I just know when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna make my bed no matter what, and then I'm gonna put everything back in its place. And that's why it's so important for me to take this time before I hit the road to know where the place is for those things. And if you put everything back into the places they're supposed to, that is you cleaning. And then again, I just bring along Norwex cloths so I can wipe things down. I have cleaner cloths so I can wipe things down. And I just make it a point that if I see it and it looks weird, I'm like, oh, let's do that. But I don't spend time at camp on a regular basis just pulling everything out, cleaning, dusting, vacuuming, lint rolling. I don't need to do that. I've never needed to do that. Even on my muddiest of muddy days, I've not needed to do that because I have shoe covers and I keep my doors closed. And I don't just sit at places very often, so it's not like I'm sitting there and attracting things into my van. I'm most of the time rolling around on the roads. My seals, I make sure that they're good so that I don't get any dust inside from rolling up and down those roads. But really, if you just have like a basic routine, you don't have to spend most of your time doing that. And I know each person is very different on their cleaning, and it's a very personal journey, and that's okay. But as for me, I have a very tidy van. I've had lots of people who have seen my van who have been like, oh my gosh, it's so clean. And it's literally just me doing my daily routine. So yeah, you can take more time and it gives you things to do, but at the same time, you don't have to. So don't feel like that's going to be your entire existence, especially if you're an adventurer. Your adventure should take precedence, but everybody has priorities, and there's none of us who are wrong, because if you are a person who that brings you joy, you should do that. But if you're a person who wants to go and blow, that's going to be a little bit harder to dedicate 3 hours of your time to just cleaning your van. It doesn't even take me 3 hours to clean my house, so I don't know why it would take 3 hours to clean my van. But again, I know lots of people have asked me those questions, so I just wanted to respond to that. Otherwise, on days like today where I'm doing just a little bit of extra stuff, sure, but even that, it's only taken me about 20 minutes to do that. So there you go. Hope that helps. I'm now ready to pack in my hats, my sunglasses, and anything else that might need to go in here. So, in the infamous words of a movie that I have quoted many times here on the channel, white chicks, let's hit it. Of course, though, this is from them going to the Hamptons, and we're definitely not going to the Hamptons, but we are going someplace pretty interesting. So with that said, I gotta get this finished so that we can go meet up with our good friend Collie in that random state, which I'm yet to tell you guys about, but you'll see why very soon. Well, he's still up there, and you can see shopping away. Of course, because I like music, we could also reference Shania Twain. Let's go, girls. Because yeah, let's go, girls. I'm gonna go meet up with my friend, and it's gonna be fun having a different kind of adventure, but also I'm gonna have a lot of solo trips on this one. Okay, I painted my toes and picked orange because you guys selected orange for me, so thanks. I just traded out my phone case, and I've really enjoyed these phone cases because you see that crack there? That crack is on the phone case and not my screen, and that's what matters. So really pleased with that. And then I just packed up my last little bag, which has my nail polish in it. So now I just need to throw some things away and then start to clean my house so I can get up out of here. I also still have to cut my hair, but I'm gonna do that very, very last after I've done everything else. But I am so pleased. The rolling of the clothes worked so well. So I'll tell you guys how it works as we continue traveling, of course. But for now, I think that I'm in good shape. The van is completely ready other than this little bag and my laptop. So that'll all go in there, and then we'll be ready to go. I picked out my sunglasses. I figured out which ones would work best. I'm taking a few less this time, just trying some different stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But all in all, I'm really pleased. And you know, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. We'll be heading out first thing in the morning, and I'm so excited. I've been talking to my friend Collie all morning, and we have some really big plans. So with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.